So it's top coat day. The weather's looking good, not too much wind, probably about 12, 13 degrees Celsius. Could be warmer, but it'll heat up over the course of the day. Let's get into it. So I got the paint from Valspar. Well, it's from Dandenong Body Shop. But I was recommended this by an old friend, Lincoln. He said, get this stuff. This is the go. It's you can spray it directly to metal if you want. We've used an edge primer for the boat just to make it last longer and be tougher. 510 industrial mix, Valspar Vim. And yeah, this is all pretty new to me, so you need to mix it in a ratio of 5:1 for this particular paint. So you see on these mixing tubs, I always ask for the mixing tub. There's different lines here. So if I wanted to make as much as I want or a lot, I mix it up to pour in the color, like white up to here, the A, then pour up to B for the hardener, and then the last 10% to here for the thinner, which is this stuff. And I'll mix a couple of batches of that up, so I'm ready to go. Don't have to wait too long to refill paint. And let's get it on. Wow, I didn't know there was going to be so much overspray, and you cannot predict the wind. But I think it's looking all right. It probably is a little bit too windy. There's just a slight breeze here and there. But I can't really do too much about that. I have to pick and choose my days, and this is the window of opening for the weather to be okay. So I'll spin it around and you can take a look at the progress. This is just the first coat. Okay, so I'm going to paint the whole body side black. So don't worry about the edge primer still showing the middle. I want a white stripe down the bottom and this to be white at the top. Then the rest will be black all the way through the interior. I'm going to cover it with wood panels, remember, so it won't look that great at the moment. I'm actually going to leave that grey. I painted the back one white and it just shows up all the imperfections. So I think it actually looks better grey. So I'm going to leave that area that colour. Yeah, going around the front. You can see just little bits of dirt and insects sort of just getting on it. So I'm going to have a stripe of white down here, which goes to a stripe of black. And yeah, little insects. So just going to flick off with a pin. Oh shit! So this sort of thing just keeps happening. All right, I'm going to pull that off. Now I have to just hit that again with the spray gun. Okay. So this is after 2 coats. I think I'm just going to give this another 10 minutes and then hit it with just a final wet looking. It's looking really good. You can see how shiny and wet that looks. Hopefully it stays that way. Any runs. It's been behaving really nicely so far. No runs there. I'm going to paint all this black, so I'm just really worried about the top. Good, nice and wet and shiny. Just a couple of bugs keep landing on it. Gives me the irrits. Yeah, coming along nicely.